Greg Matthews makes his big league debut right after this. Anthony Young steps on the rubber today for his first major league start. Dan, what do you got on him?
Well, I think the big key, Matt, is just going to be able to control the butterflies. You can only make your first start one time, and a lot of emotions, a lot of things are going through your mind when you're taking your warm-up pitches. Hopefully he can settle down, control that heartbeat, as they say, breathe in, breathe out, and try to enjoy the first big league experience. Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is
Hey everybody, I'm Mark DeRosa. Thanks for playing MLB The Show.
A 1-1. Fouled away. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first down. So digging in now, Ruben Amaro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank. That guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box, John Kruk. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Amaros, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He pulls this one into right. Bonilla is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The third baseman, Dave Hollins.
Striding in, Dave Hollins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint. It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Coming to the plate now, Mickey Morosini, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 2-2 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Johnson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Greg Matthews, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
So stepping in, number 32. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, number 15. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes.
In now, number 29. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. We are still scoreless. Digging in now, Darren Daulton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the windup in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Line toward right center. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Darren Daulton has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping in now, number 8. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Matthews making his debut on the mound today. As we've mentioned, this performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
Standing in now, Juan Bell. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Now at the plate, Greg Matthews. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Dalton at second with 2 down. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Sliced hard on the ground, right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Howard Johnson. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Fastball laid off well below the knees. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there's the first out. Stepping up now, Bobby Bonilla. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Matthews really turned some heads in the minors. Taking the mound here in the first month of the season, this team has high hopes that he can be a big part of the rotation this year.
There's no doubt about it, man. I think they're looking for a shot in the arm. If this guy can produce the same kind of results early on like he did through his minor league career, I don't see any reason why he can't be a very important part of his starting rotation.
Now at the plate, Daryl Boston drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-1 home. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And that misses, ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Into the box, Eddie Murray, and he lays off a pitch down and away, ball 2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 2-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Todd Hundley would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seat. 2 out with a man at Hello, America.